Okay, so good morning, everyone. So welcome back. So we had our first demo session on last Saturday, and this is demo session 2, right? So I gave a brief in the last session, like I will share the recording anyways. But in the last session, I explained about the training plan, a roadmap for the training, and I gave brief introduction about myself, and I covered all these points, like all these agenda points, like to whom this training is suitable, what is the duration, right? And what are the career prospects in performance testing? So I covered all these. One second. So I covered all this. What are the digital platforms we are leveraging for training? What are the course contents? And I'll share the course contents in a moment, in a while. So I'll be sharing you. I'll be emailing you the course contents document to everyone now. So and what are the scripting scenarios that we are going to cover in training, and what is performance testing at a high level? I explained at a very high level, right? And I explained about this placement assistance and what are the terms and conditions for this training, right? So just to let me quickly reiterate these terms and conditions. Everyone should work on the scripts and share it to me for review. If you see here, all my batches, all my other batches students share the script to me like this, and I will be reviewing all those scripts. I'll be checking whether their scripts are working fine or not. Right? You understood, right? This is mandatory. This is one thing that is mandatory. And when I ask, like, you have to turn on your video, the participant should turn on your video. And one more thing, so if wife and husband are joining, you need not pay fees for both of them. So you can pay single fees. Or if your own brothers and sisters are joining, you can pay single fees. Okay. But, please don't play hide and seek game with me. Okay. So, you can tell that upfront without any issue that, you both of you are joining, but they should be your own brothers or sisters. Okay. Siblings. I strictly say, like, it should be strict. This offer is for only for siblings or wife and husband. Okay. So don't hesitate to turn on your video because you are joining with your, your spouse or your siblings. Clear case?
Yes, Pawan.
Okay. And please don't share this training material or course contents or anything to outsiders. Don't share to your, neighbors or your, friends or relatives. Right? So you can refer them if you want, to help them. You can refer them to the training. I will be paying you very good referral amount. Clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay.
All right then. So whatever training material that I'm sharing, that is for your personal use only. But if your spouse also want to use that, yes, you can use that definitely. Or your own siblings, yes, you need not pay separate training fee for them. Right? But I want complete transparency in that. Don't share this material to anyone. So yeah. So and in the last session, what else I covered is, hold on, let me explain about this unique features of my training plan, and I explained the course contents, right? So we have Sauri with us. One second, I'm hearing some background noise. I'm muting everyone. And also Swarna. So Swarna. Swarna?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So actually Swarnalata is my sister, okay? So I just want to confirm, like, there is one more Swarnalata, so who inquired. So Swarnalata is my own sister, okay? Welcome, Swarna.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So we have like people from like students from different backgrounds. I see like some M.Pharmacy students, B.Pharmacy students, and BCom and BSc and BTech graduates. So welcome everyone. And I have Sauri from this session. Like Sauri will be taking sessions for LoadRunner. All right. So once LoadRunner is completed, I will be taking JMeter. I will be taking JMeter, and rest all concepts I will be taking for you. Right. So Sauri will be going ahead, and Sauri, now the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. So hi all. I want people to be
just let me give a brief introduction. Sorry, sir. Sauri is having like 12 plus years of experience in performance testing and engineering. He also has very good amount of training experience. He's one of my ex-colleague previously. He's one of my ex-colleague in the previous company, right? So carrying like 12 and a half years of experience, 12 plus years of experience in performance testing and engineering. And he's also having good amount of training experience. So yeah, sorry, please go ahead.
Thank you, Paul. So before I start, I want everyone to be interactive. Don't mind all we are in virtual world right now. So don't think that how other people will think about me, how I'm talking. Don't think about anything. So all are comfortable with Telugu or anyone having issue?
Sorry.
Any language.
No. I want who is having problem.
Sauri is asking like if you know if someone is not comfortable with Telugu.
I'm Pawan. I'm not much. I mean, I know Telugu language, but I'm not. I cannot understand 100%. Sorry, and Pawan sir.
Yeah, that's it. Fine, Sunil. Just I want to reconfirm whether anyone is there.
Actually, I'm new to this.
Ahead.
Sorry for cutting you here. Actually, I'm new to this. I saw your link in the Facebook and I want to know how you are going to process. And presently I'm working in an organization for non-IT. So I want to move to IT. So
Okay.
how you are taking us to the next step, and I need some information regarding that.
Yeah, tell me.
Sure, Renka. Yeah. And one second. So someone pinged in the chat like Subhadatta. Do you have Subhadatta now?
I didn't attend first class, so I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, Renka. I'll come to you. Subhadatta like posted long back. Let me please address this. So Subhadatta also can't understand Telugu, not comfortable with Telugu. Sorry.
I'm just cross-checking.
Sure, sir.
How many people are there? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Just trying to understand.
Yeah. Renka, can you can put forward your queries. Like we'll address that and then we'll start the session for today.
It's okay. If you want me to call and discuss, it's okay.
Fine.
No. I want you
session.
to ask the question. From
One
there we'll
second.
be taking up this.
Sorry, maybe like I'll stop recording. So pause recording.
How we have to do?
Yeah, how we have to
Yes,
do and
how we have to do.
what we are trying to
What
do,
we have to do.
right? So planning is ready, and you need to crack an interview, right? Interview need to be with any company,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So there you are attending interviews. Can I say that like you are designing something for interviews, right?
Yeah. Planning, taking courses and
Designing something,
yeah.
right? Designing, and final output is like
implementation.
Yes.
no. Implementation you will get. Before implementation, you need to at least attend 2 to 3 interviews. You need to fail in 1 or 2 interviews.
Which
then you will
companies
get a
will
job,
attend and
right?
what will?
Right.
We need to test our ability.
That is something like you need to check yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
Test it. Finally, what you are going to do? You crack a job. You are going to work with something, and you are in market.
Yes.
I mean, like you are working and you are doing something. Then it depends upon your how you are working. If you are working good, you are fine. If not, they will find some wrongs with you, and they will say like, no, you are not working properly. Your performance is not up to mark and all, right?
Yes.
Finally, I said you are in market, right? I'm calling it as production.
Production.
Right? You are into market, right? So for your question, Renka, you started somewhere why I'm learning the course, and you got update like everything is related to business, and you are in business and you're coming back. So you implement this for everything. Final thing is you will be in production and you will be working fine. So to make this simple, you consider a software. I mean, like, yes, people, you are people, and you don't know anything about software. You are not from a non-IT background, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of them, at least some of them are with IT background. Some of them they have different places. I mean, like different careers they are having and they are coming.
Actually,
Now they
point is here
started-
wrong.
Yeah, tell me.
Excuse me. Actually, here we have some people have knowledge but unable to move to IT.
Right, agreed.
There's also a chance.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you are in the bracket of why to learn, why to move and all. So you started learning, you understanding these things. Now, okay, I have my requirements to learn something, then I need to move inside, then designing, or simply you can say like you are developing your skills, right?
Yes.
And then what are the skills you developed? You are going for testing. Okay, I mean like going for interviews. Then you are going to work on it, right? So even when a software starts, when an IT company starts, why this IT company need to start, or why this IT, or why this software need to start, right? Ultimate thing is software need to create a business. For example, I have a website saying my website is something related to ticket booking, right? Or else my website is something, consider we are foodies, and my website is McDonald's, right? From McDonald's, I want to order burger, I can order French fries, I can order drinks, I can order ice creams, I can order many things, right? So those are my requirements. So based on that requirements, I will be planning my website. Okay, this is the page I need to get. I need to have a red color logo, yellow color McDonald's symbol. So all those things will be there in the requirements. Based on their requirements, they will plan and start designing. I mean, like they will be starting development. Then what they will do? Okay, now instead of red color, someone has put blue color in the background. So yeah, as a testing perspective, you will be identifying that, you will be asking change the color, or you will be asking something, you will be identifying something, and you will be making changes. And finally, McDonald's product is outside. That website is outside, and ultimate goal is business. Whoever orders burger on McDonald's will get money, right?
Yes.
All of you are with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Understanding, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we started somewhere, like why, even if it is an IT or non-IT or anything, we started somewhere, and we came to know it is business, and we started to have the different phases in this business. So these phases and all these things is called as software development lifecycle, SDLC. Those who know, that is fine. If someone don't know, try to learn from now.
Software development life cycle, SDLC. Okay, fine.
Yes, cycle.
Yeah,
Okay.
cycle.
Yeah, if someone knows, that is fine. If someone don't know, yes, try to learn from now. For any project or any product or anything, they need to have a life cycle. So if a product need to come out, it need to follow all these phases. Then only a product is complete and it is out for market. Nothing but it moved into production, right? So software development life cycle, we need to know about that. Anyways, we try to understand what is the requirements, how planning, designing, and everything is happening. Our main goal and concern is somewhere here. Somewhere here. We are at testing. Right? Now let us
Yes, sir.
expand this. I'm very bad at paint. Don't mind, I will take it. So software development cycle, life cycle. You are clear with software development life cycle, and as a mark, we are at testing, right?
Yes.
So Renuka, today we started with your question, and we are going on with that. You are comfortable and you are able to get the answers for your question.
Okay.
Radhika, you're there.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm listening.
You got the answer for your question?
Yeah.
Fine. Let us see what else we can do. Now we are in testing, right? So why testing? So what I mean, like, as we are non-IT backgrounds and all, let us understand what is testing, or why we need to do testing. I want to hear from you, people. There are how many participants? 20 participants. Just be interactive. Just tell me why we need to do testing. Is it mandatory? What you are thinking about
Yeah,
testing?
before we do something, we'll do some practicals and we'll perform well. To perform well, we'll do some
Yes.
practical things so that the thing is
Okay.
tested.
Before going to the production, we need to check whether it is working well with the speed and how it works and all.
Whether the software is working correct or not.
Yes.
It is
Right.
to the user.
If it is
Right.
facing any
When
problem.
it will go to the production as an end user, before that one they are testing site will be properly working or not. Any
Right.
issues we are facing.
Come on, others, speak up. You are in virtual. No one sees your face, or no one, you don't need to feel shy, or there is nothing. If you want to talk in Telugu also, I'm fine with that.
Testing is only to think whether the planning and the design what we have done is going in a correct way or not, and every step-by-step procedure is working perfectly or not before it is delivered to an end customer.
Yes, sir. That's great.
So, again, what was my question? Why testing? So, testing is again, it is a part of business. If I
Okay.
don't do test properly, my software will be breaking up. Yes, most of you are correct. Whatever you have said is right. Before going to production, we need to do test and we need to see how system is working and all, right? Maybe in
Yes.
terms of anything. Someone said in terms of speed and all. Someone said in terms of end user, how they are getting. Because let us have a simple math. So each idli is 2 rupees and I ate 2 idli. If how much does it cost? 2 into 2, 4 rupees. If someone does a mistake and instead of multiplication, they have given subtraction, minus, what will happen? It will become 0 and it is directly hitting on your business, right? So everything, it makes you loss. So if testing is not done properly, you will be losing business. Thereby you are losing company credibility and everything will be lost, right?
Yes, sir.
So testing is very crucial. Even though as the developers, they themselves can test, even though even they have the chance, they have separate QA teams and they are asking to test the things. Because as a developer, they may be confident enough, saying like as an individual, you may be confident enough, like I prepared everything on performance testing, I'm ready to face the interview. But thing is like in interview, they may be finding your flaws. They will be trying to understand how these people are doing and all, right?
Yes.
That's what it happens. In testing, developer may be confident. He has written perfect code. As per from testing perspective, we need to identify what are the issues in the code or issues with development. Then we need to report them, and they will find it. They will fix it up, and they will come back to you again. You will be working on it. That is again another process. Now we need to clear about software development lifecycle. You are somewhere at testing. Now coming back to testing, testing is a process where you are going to identify the issues related to software and you will be reporting them. Issues in the sense you can call it as defects, right?
Yes.
You will be identifying defects and you will be reporting them. Defects need to be rectified, right? Yes. Once defects are rectified or fixed, then people will be testing it again and they will be working on it. So again, going back to manual testing, we have multiple terminologies over there. Now, first, let us come from testing. I need to talk about two testings.
Yes, sir.
You can divide it into multiple testings. You can go ahead and do functional testing or non-functional testing. Testing is itself having different types of testings available in what to say, non-testing. Different types of testing, but I'm classifying them into functional testing and non-functional testing. Right?
Right, sir.
So, functional testing. Oh, what is functional testing? What is non-functional testing? So, till now we are clear with testing, saying like whatever the software is developed, we will be following a process to do testing, and we need to identify any issues related to the software, and we will be reporting them. That is, we'll be fixing. But what is this functional testing or non-functional testing? These are classification. I mean, two different classifications I'm taking up in the testing. So functional testing, what we are going to do is, we are going to check the functionality of the application. Functionality of the application. What is the functionality of the application? We were discussing about something like food application. So what you can do in a what to say? For example, my application is related to food, McDonald's. So what you can do in it? Come on, say something. What we can do? We can order food, anything, burgers or something, right? Are you people with me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What you
Yes,
can
sir.
do? You can search for your food.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
what
we will
else you
pay the
can do?
amount. We will pay the amount of that food.
Yeah, order placement.
Yeah,
Okay, you
yeah,
are saying
placement
like payment.
order. Yeah.
Payment.
Applying coupon code, sir.
Come again.
Applying coupon code.
Coupon code.
Yeah.
Promo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Promo. Yeah. Next. What else you can do in that
Tracking of the
application?
order.
Yeah, someone good one. Cancel the order. You can cancel the order.
And track the order.
Again,
And
you can
make
track
sure
the order.
and make sure the address also.
Yeah, you can in the track order. You can you can change the address and all. Okay, let us see. Let us have these are the scenarios, and the application is developed for that, right? So functionality of the order is you need to place a function. I mean, you need to place the order, and the order screen need to have multiple things: order summary, ordered items, and what are the amounts you are what is the amount for this ordered items and all. It need to be there in the order summary, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, search. Whenever you are trying to search, what to say? Whenever you are trying to search product, I mean like burger. You are trying to search a burger. It need to be available. If you search burger and you are getting French fries, it is not right thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if you see any issue in the order summary, you ordered 3 items and it is billed for only 2 items. It is benefit for customer, but you are losing business, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Always think that once you are part of a company, you are part of that product, and you are the owner of the product, and you need to own them. You need to identify the defects, and you need to tell them this is the issue, so that company will not lose anything. So all these functionalities will be checking. So that is functional testing. When you are canceling order, for example, order is not cancelled and order is still executed. It is not the right thing, right? So all these things are defects. So defects, you are raising them, they will be fixed, and again you will be retesting them. So all the functionality wise checking will fall under functional testing. Whatever you are checking related to functionality, it will fall under functional testing. a part of functionality, if you are testing something, all will fall under non-functional testing, right? There are so many non-functional testing things are available. Now, as of now, we want to discuss. I'm just putting few names. Something like security testing. I'm sharing my screen. You are not able to see my screen?
Sorry, we are seeing paint only.
Hey, I'm typing on it. You are able to see my earlier paint?
Yes, sir. Why business SDLC? That screen only we have to show you.
Okay.
Yes, sir, for interruption. Sorry.
Just give me a second. Then. Probably. Let me save that. Yeah, please let me know if something is going wrong.
Okay.
This is. Okay, you're able to see my paint screen, right?
Yes.
Can you see my blank paint screen?
Yes.
Okay.
No, we are not able to see your screen.
Yeah. My screen is closed. Okay, it is the issue. I found it. I need to share my complete screen. You're able to see my complete screen now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yes,
Earlier
yes,
I was sharing on this. Sorry for this.
It's okay.
It's okay, sir.
Now let us come back. I classified it into functional and non-functional testing. Then we were talking about
functional testing.
Yeah, functional testing and functionalities of the application. And we are talking about non-functional testing. Again, non-functional testing is having multiple things. Inside that, some of the things are like security testing, compatibility testing. You have performance testing somewhere here, right?
Okay.
Let me quickly open that, whatever I closed. And paint one. Just let me open it quickly. Sorry, I missed it. Pictures, no. Just give me a second. I'm really bad at it. Okay. So we started somewhere here at testing.
Yes.
And we are understanding what is testing, and we saw what is functional testing, what is non-functional testing. I mean, non-functional testing we did not complete. Whatever it is not functional testing, everything will fall under non-functional testing, right?
Yes.
There are different types of non-functional testing, and performance testing is part of non-functional testing.
Non-functional testing.
Right. So we are here. We are learning performance testing.
Performance testing.
Right?
Yes.
Why performance testing? Now let us understand what is performance testing and why performance testing. So again, I need answers like when someone talk about functional testing, we have given so many inputs. So what are you thinking about performance testing? Yeah, I need inputs again.
Test the stability and response time by applying load.
The working of an application.
Wait. Just give me a second. Who is talking? First, someone answered.
Yeah, to test the stability and response time by applying load of that application. Yeah.
Right. Good. Next.
The working of an application.
Working of an application, yeah. Working of application, obviously we need to test it.
Yeah.
Right.
Because whether whatever the start now, the purpose what we have planned and whether we are getting it or not.
Right. I need your
Whether it
input.
is taking
Say
load
whatever
or
you
not.
want to say. Either it is related to functional testing, either it is related to non-functional testing, performance testing, or even I'm good at hearing. You can tell me about movie stories also. But just tell me, talk something. I want to
Whether
understand.
it is taking load on it or not.
Load in the sense?
Multiple users using a single application, whether it is able to handle it or not, how it is
Okay.
performing.
Yeah, Chaitanya, you are trying to say something?
No, sir. Performance testing, I think we are testing the performance of the particular software, sir. Like what you said about ordering, searching, payment, etc. Sir.
Right. Right. Okay. Let us go ahead. So these are functionalities of the application, right?
Yes, sir.
Now I have a question. How much time it is taking to complete an order transaction? Right?
10 to 15 seconds, sir.
Seconds.
So you are saying some time, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Someone said multiple users. Someone said
It depends on complete server, sir. If you have server, we can order.
Is deployed on server. Right?
Yeah.
So, right. Yeah, I understand what you are trying to say.
If the server was not okay, the payment time was delayed.
Right.
The payment.
Server is not okay. I agree. Like you are talking about resource utilization. Who is this?
This is Karishma.
Karishma, okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, like I'm not seeing your faces or names, so that's what I'm taking again and again. Okay, so someone said multiple users. Someone said time, response times. We can say them as response times. Someone is telling now system resources. Anything else?
Even that depends upon the customer who is the number of items he is searching for. That also depends upon the order what he is giving.
So again, it will fall under the scenario scope. I mean, like how many items ordering you want to take in cart, add to cart, how many order items you want to search, add, again, it will fall under response times. How much time it is taking for 10 items, how much time it is taking for 5 items. Yeah, but it is a point. Yeah, again, it's a point. If you have, come on, speak up others.
It also sees unexpected user load. If suddenly it is
okay,
like
I can take unexpected, expected, and multiple users, everything into load. Okay. Yeah. Anything? So let us consider like this. I have a student studying 10th class. How can I say he is performing good?
By testing his subject skills, sir.
By
we
testing
see the performance, how consistently he's studying.
Yeah, he's doing his work or he's doing his.
So you will be seeing his mark list and what is his marks in maths, in science, in social.
Yeah.
So performance.
Not only for the marks, we
seeing
also
his
look into the
performance.
category, like discipline sense, everything we take into the consideration, not only a part of marks.
Right. I'm letting you know that subjects will be there. Subjects in the sense like you have different metrics to see that student is performing. Like that for software also you have different metrics to see how it is performing. But only condition simply they say like under load how the system is performing. It is a simple statement for performance testing. Under load how the system is performing or how the system is behaving. We will be saying the behaving, but under what circumstances? I mean, like number of users load, response times. Yes, someone said resources. Yes, someone's. I mean, like there are some other things. Throughput. There are something called hits per second. There are so many metrics we will be seeing. It is not only one metric we will be seeing either load or response times. we'll be seeing like multiple ways. Performance testing is something like testing an application in different, whatever the things I said, all these terms will be called as service level agreements. Someone will come, someone will be having a different perspective on performance testing. Like if I am a banking application, I want to see like in the given time, how many transactions are happening, right?
Yes.
From morning to evening, how many transactions are happening, whether my system is able to withstand the transactions.
Yes.
If I'm a shopping application, as Karishma said, some unexpected load may come and hit the server. Right? All of a sudden I said, I'm selling iPhone for 10,000.
Big sales.
Everyone will be trying to utilize the offer, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
you will get an unexpected load over there. In
Yes.
earlier case, number of transactions. In some other case, you will be seeing responsiveness. For example, you are on a trading application. So trade need to be not trading. For example, you are in a, something like cricket. When cricket is going on, you want to see that scores. You will be refreshing for every 5 seconds.
Yes, sir.
So somewhere they are looking for response times, right?
Yes, sir.
So performance testing is again, it is a process. We will be seeing under load how system is performing, or what is the system behavior under load, in terms of load, in terms of responsiveness, in terms of resource utilization, in terms of throughput. Throughput is nothing but again bandwidth utilization. You need to have good network bandwidth, or else again your responses will be low. Response times will be short. Majorly, what will happen is everything is related to availability, stability, and reliability. Performance testing, 3 things. Your application need to be available and need to be reliable. Available in the sense it should not break down. Reliable in the sense you need to have a trust on the application that it will continuously serve whenever you are trying to use it. And third thing is stability. If your application is not stable, again your performance of the application is bad, right? All of you are with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then simple examples you can see, like it is a classic example. If you are a millionaire and you are trying to buy a car, and you went to Benz showroom, and that where application is not working fine to take the registration. Yes, you are a customer and you are a millionaire. Why you will wait for their application to complete and do all those things? Then what you will do? Either you will get the application filled manually, or if they don't have the process, you will go to some other showroom and you will buy an Audi car, right?
Yes.
So when I say this thing, see what is happening. For example, Benz car costs 1 crore. If 100 customers on the day, it is a festival, and they need to sell 100 cars, application is not working. It is a direct loss of 100 crores because of your small application glitch.
Yes.
Again, I'm talking you in terms of business. You are losing business. Business is everything,
Yes, sir.
right? Even if you are going and joining in any company, business is the major thing for them. So you need to be helping the business. You should not break the business, right? So that's the reason they will take care of everything, every aspect in this, and they will move it to production. Even then, in production, they will observe some bugs. Again, that production bugs will be fixed by priority basis. First, they will fix the production bugs, then they will come to these things, right? Next, coming back, we are in performance system. So for anything, I said, right, you need to have a life cycle. Either it may be functional testing, either it may be performance testing, either it may be software development life cycle. Software development, right? Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Now let us talk about performance test life cycle. I hope we have only another 5 to 10 minutes. We'll talk about performance test lifecycle tomorrow. And now I want you guys, do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Thanks.
Pawan, we hope we can stop recording here.